Okay guys, welcome back to our crazy YouTube channel. So today's topic is how to move on from someone.
Nah, guys, I'm joking.
So today's topic is we're going to review about the Inception. Have you guys ever heard of this crazy, I know it's boring, but I don't want you to review this, but whatever. Okay, so 14 years ago, Christopher Nolan goes to the Warner Bros, which is like some production team, I think, and says, hey, I have this idea for a movie. Inception? And the whole plot kind of depends on the audience understanding what a totem is. So instead of saying, that's confusing, it's crazy, no one's gonna watch that, the studio goes, I don't care, here's 160 million and just go do whatever. Yeah, just give us back like some cool ass shit. Yeah. Okay, like what? Why would you just like, oh, here's some money, like that's like teacher giving you like a group project worth like 50% of your score and you're just like, we're just figure out like, you know, what they're like our expectation is, and yeah. Expect in this case, it actually worked. No franchise, no part 7 of the return of something, no safety net. And it actually made $836 million, guys. That's crazy. Like, that's a lot of money. You could be like a billionaire by now. Yeah, whatever. But honestly, the wild part is, it isn't about the money, but it's the fact that people got it. Like, this movie is a movie where you have dreams inside of dreams. It's like very confusing. If you watch it and you doesn't have like a great sense of, you know, mindset, then you wouldn't get it. Like some stupid ass people, they wouldn't get it. Like me, I hate that movie. I don't get it why my friend had to choose this boring ass movie. It's like for old people, like Teacher Jack. It's basically the cinematic version of when you wake up and check your phone, then realize that you're still dreaming and wake up again. It's like some sort of lucid dream. And instead of people going, wait, I'm confused, they're like, hold on, let me think. That almost happened. Because usually people treat audience like they have the attention span of someone scrolling through TikToks at 2 a.m. Spoiler alert, that's me. You miss one detail and you're like, whatever, I'll just watch something else. But Nolan didn't do that. He was like, no, you're gonna sit here and focus. Do not do anything else. Like, who would do that? Like, I ain't gonna watch that movie. It's kind of like giving someone a puzzle instead of showing them how to solve it. You just show a picture of them like, here you go, just do it yourself. Like, figure it out. So yeah, this isn't a movie making money. It's a proof that people aren't dumb. They just need to use their brain. So yeah, they just need something interesting enough to think about it. And if you trust them, they'll show up.
Everybody talk about Inception like a puzzle box, like the whole point is to figure out is Cobb dreaming at the end. But that's not actually what the movie is about, because think about it. The totem spin and Cobb just walk away, doesn't even check, he doesn't care anymore, and that is the whole point. He chose his kid over certainty. That not a plot hole. That is the thesis. The movies is basically asking, does it matter if something is real if you have fully committed to it? Like grief, like memories, like love. Your brains construct all of that anyway. Nolan took a philosophy lecture and hid it inside his movie with Joseph Gordon-Levitt fighting in a hallway. That is insane. That's why this isn't just a cool movie. It's actually a good movie.
Okay, so Christopher Nolan literally spent 10 years writing the screenplay. 10 years. You can tell because nothing in this movie is accidental. Every single scene is doing like 3 jobs at once. Take the hotel hallway fight, for example. But on the surface, it's just like, okay, cool action scene, Arthur fighting, but like, it's also Arthur proving himself to the team and Nolan using zero gravity to basically tell you the rules doesn't apply here. It's like if a tutorial level was also emotionally devastating. And the 4 levels dreams, they're not just plot layers, they're emotional layers. Level 1, there is Rain, Cobb being professional, it is cold and it's in control.
So people always talk about Inception like it's this big brain puzzle movie. Dream, layers, time moving differently. But I think the most misunderstood part about this movie is Mal being the whole villain. People call her the villain, but she's actually not. She's the consequence. Because Cobb didn't just lose her. He planted an idea in her mind through Inception that reality wasn't real. And the scary thing about ideas like that is you can't just debate them. It's like uninstalling an app or clearing your search history once it stays, but she never unlearned it. That ideas followed her all the way to the end. So every time she show up in the dream, she's like messing things up, like messing around. But she's not really there to like stop the mission, but she's there to ask him something way worse, something he can't answer. Like, how do you know you're not still doing it for yourself? But that hit different because even though he doesn't know, at that point, the movie stopped being about the mission. It's like planting an idea anymore. It's about guilt. It's about grief. It's like you're grieving to someone you just lost because he just lost her kids to like something. Cobb doesn't need to win the job. He needs to forgive himself. It's kind of like when you keep replaying a mistake in your head over and over again. Even when everything else have moved on, you're still stuck there, punishing yourself, building your own idea, a little maze. And it's the whole movie, really. It's a heist, a puzzle that it's just a man who built Lady Rin out of guilt and forgot he's the one holding up the key.
Okay, so like now nobody talks about this enough, but Wally Pfister, the cinematographer, deserves just as much as Nolan, because every single dream level have its own color temperatures, like city level, cold blue, detached, clinical, and hotel. Warm, amber, now it's personal. Snow fortress, blown out, white, pure chaos, limbo, gray and crumbling like exhaustions, looks like a place. You feel the emotional differences before your brain can even process it. And then Hans Zimmer's. The entire score is slow down versions of that Edith Piaf songs, the one they used to collapse the dreams. He stretched it across the whole runtime, so the music is literally counting down with the plot the entire time. And you had no idea that that's not a film scenes. It's actually more like a architecture with audio.
Okay, so I'm not just gonna sit here and glaze this movie for a whole straight 10 minutes because there will be not a review. It will be a fan edit. So let's be real for a second. The supporting cast, kind of mid. Like, MS is a fun dude and cheerful dude, while Arthur is a cool and professional dude. And Yusuf, he's just an Indian dude existed in the movie driving a car. And Ariane is basically just there to ask every question the audience wanted to know. Which like, we get it. She's the tutorial NPC, literally. She's literally just walking. Can you explain Inception again? Character. Like, what? And the first 30 minutes of the movie, Nolan does not trust us at all. Like, he's just basically sitting us down like a disappointed teacher, go on about, okay, so here's how the dream works. This is how kicks work. This is how, stuff works. This is all the rules in this movie. Like, bro, we get it. Even Interstellar let us figure some stuff out on our own. But here's the thing. These are the complaints you made about a movie that actually you cared about. Like nobody write an essay about a film that is just okay. The fact that I'm nitpicking this explosion means the rest of this movie earned the attention of you guys and me.
So here's where I land on Inception. It works just like a puzzle, and it works as a story about a guy who can't let go of his dead wife, which is insane. And that's like if The Dark Knight was also a grief consoling session. The ending, the spinning top, cut to black, is either one of the most annoying way that Christopher Nolan ever done to cliffhang a movie, or genuinely the most honest way to end it, which depend mostly on where you came for. Now, let me tell you guys something. There is a line in the movie Inception which the protagonist said, in the dream, you doesn't remember how or when you came to a specific location. Does you guys know how you came here?
Baby, I'm playing on you.